If this was implemented in Alberta, we're looking at massive, immediate increases to power bills for every Albertan, making life more expensive for families and businesses. So let me be clear. Any plan that makes electricity more expensive and less reliable is a bad plan. And the clean electricity regulations are an exceptionally bad, poorly thought out and illogical plan. This nonsensical plan by the federal Liberals will strain our family finances. As food and shelter keep getting more expensive, families shouldn't have to bear the burden of skyrocketing power prices. Ottawa's strategy seems to be to placate the environmental extremists while throwing regular Canadians under the bus. That's wrong. It's unacceptable, morally and financially. And Alberta's government will not go along with it. We will never allow these regulations to be implemented here, full stop. This doesn't mean that we're closing the door on cooperation with the federal government. And based on the conversations we have had with our power generations, we believe it can be done by 2050, but not by 2035. And any plan must recognize that we can only cut emissions as fast as technology and infrastructure and people's pocketbooks will allow. Emissions reductions are essential, and Alberta will continue to achieve them. But grand sweeping fairy tales that threaten Canadians' ability to keep the lights on are no way to speed things up. We'll participate in the upcoming joint working group, which includes decarbonizing the power grid, because Alberta has always been a leader in emissions reductions. And because it's important that we continue that leadership while expressing our strong concerns that we have for these new regulations. However, the outcome must be one that Albertans can afford and can support. There is no room for argument on this. If we can't reach an agreement, Alberta will pursue its own better path and will protect Albertans from the ruinous consequences of the latest federal policies. This will be accomplished by ensuring an appropriate amount of high-efficiency natural gas baseload is added to the grid, while incentivizing carbon capture, utilization and storage, abated natural gas generation, small modular reactors, hydrogen generation, and a sustainable amount of wind, solar, and other renewables to drive down electricity costs. We must continue ensuring that life for Albertans and Canadians is affordable and that families can pay their bills, because without economic sustainability, progress on energy sustainability is impossible. That's the message we would like to take to Ottawa every chance that we get. So thank you, and I'd be happy to take your questions.